What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of The Hustle God, My Career in NBA 2K20. And thankfully, Microsoft gave us a bunch of VC in the last episode, which gave us, I think it was 30,000 VC, and we were able to actually boost up Hustle God from like a 68, 69, all the way up to a 75, which is still pretty low, but it's a lot better than being under 70. So, we're on the right path. Definitely need to work on a lot of things, but if you look at the badges right there, we're very close to getting defense/rebounding badges as well as shooting. So progress is being made, and it's just a matter of time before Hustle God is actually able to compete with, of course, Anthony Davis, who is guarding right now, or is being guarded by right now. Of course, he spins with the post fade and he gets blocked. I look forward to seeing down the line what Hustle God can do against this level player, but like as of right now, it's going to be pretty difficult. Missing layups left and right. Tatum feeds Hustle God, who bricks a pretty easy shot, to be fair. Wasn't really covered too bad. And LeBron just lays it in. So Hustle God is making progress, but still a lot of problems with his game. Most importantly, though, is like playing this after having boosted his stats, it almost feels like he's somehow worse. I don't know what it is, but physically he just seems worse. He seems slower. He seems even less athletic than he already was. Anthony Davis scores an alley-oop, so it's just not really looking great for him. Not gonna lie to you guys. Down by over 20 in the first half. Yeah, Anthony Davis, another easy bucket. Hustle God, so far, 0 stats, has missed a lot of shots. Shoots a 3, and it's Brick City. Tatum, he's able to finish it on the off the offensive rebound, so at least we got something going. I think that's like the first time we scored since Hustle God's been on the court. And Anthony Davis still just lighting everybody up. Hustle God makes a good run, but it opens Bridges, who shoots the 3, and he scores. Hustle God's in the paint. He goes in for the layup, and he gets blocked again. Blocked again for Anthony Davis. That's 2 or 3 times now. Randomly passing it back to Rubio, but getting the ball back, and he drains the first shot of the game. 13% from the field. Just kind of gives you an idea of how shit he has been so far when it comes to shooting, like 1 for 7 or something. And LeBron hits the buzzer beater to go into halftime, up by 20. So, a rough first half. Very, very rough first half, but I guess it's kind of to be expected. You know, the Lakers are one of the best teams in the league, and of course, the Suns, even with the addition of a god like Hustle God, still far, far away from being a really competitive team. So, the foundations are kind of there with Booker, with Hustle God, with Tatum, but there's still a long, long way to go. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get this team actually competing. Oh, Hustle God! Oh, so close to getting the and one over Markieff Morris, the brother of one of my pupillos, Marcus Morris. Look at that. It was very close to getting the and one too. That would have been very, very good. Not just from the purely sport point of view, but also from actually getting a bonus from Adidas too. For our incentive was like 20 VC per and one completed. Good defense there played by Hustle God, but it's too little, too late. Down by 35 points in the third quarter. Tries to back down. Kuzma unable to put it away. Up to 5 points. So starting to at least get some points on the board. LeBron makes easy work of Hustle God, who defensively is just a shambles. Looking at the assist of the game, let's see if it's actually something like worth noting. Alright, at least it's an alley-oop. Usually it's just like a little toss, like 2 feet away. Alright, Kyle Kuzma, he's able to score. No problem there. It was a solid matchup for him. Hustle God goes straight after Kuzma, and he draws the foul. If he can start doing that pretty often, then that's gonna be at least solid. Like, he does have that. I think it's back down. What is it called? Back down finisher or something like that. Whatever they call it, where you get a bonus for backing your opponent down on the post. So if he can continue to do that, then that's gonna be a nice little thing for him to develop as he goes on. Needs to work on having more post moves though. Kuzma this time does well in defense, doesn't foul him, and Hustle God's not able to finish it. Hustle God finds Johnson. He's in the paint with a great matchup, and he misses that too. So much for a relentless finisher. Once again with Kuzma. He spins, and he's able to finish it. Up to 9 points. Gains 415 followers. Alright, this time he has Alex Caruso on him. This is just a fucking perfect matchup. He spins, he fakes, and he lays it in. perfect performance in this second half so far for Hustle God. Kuzma trying to defend him again. And another foul. Hustle God's been very dominant in the second half, and the haters are going to say it's because he has Kuzma guarding him, not Anthony Davis, but, you know, the haters are going to hate. We all know HG is the god. There's just no denying that. HG throw. Oh, look at that. 2 free throws. That takes up to 13 points. I think that might be a career best, and he gets us the freeloader achievement for making 5 free throws in a single my career game. So, hats off to I almost said UTG. Damn, that's a different character. Hats off to Hustle God for getting us achievements and getting us rewards for Game Pass. And he lays it in again, up to 15 points with 2 rebounds. That's going to close out the game. First half was, unfortunately, a very, very bad performance, but the second half was excellent. I mean, you know, if he can start shining like that, at the very least, he's going to get a lot of VC. Like, that's kind of the important thing at this point. It's not so much, you know, actually dominating and stuff like that, because that's just not really going to be possible on All-Star difficulty with somebody who's so lowly rated, especially if you're trash at the game like I am. But it is good progress to be getting these kind of results. One thing I want to tell you guys is that I'm not going to be doing because the season is so long. I'm not going to be showing you every game. So I'm only going to be showing you games against teams that are relevant to the playoffs. So I'm not going to be showing you guys games against the Hawks or games against the Knicks and stuff like that anymore. It's going to be only teams that are either our direct rivals or relevant to the playoffs when it comes to the East. So Boston Celtics, of course, are very, very relevant. So let's see what HG can do against Jayson Tatum. He had a very, very hard time against Anthony Davis, but Tatum is a completely different kind of player, and defensively is a completely different kind of animal. So, and, you know, Anthony Davis is arguably the best defensive player in the league, so going against Tatum should be a lot easier, at least from that point of view. And he draws the foul very early on, trying to get his first points of the game. He drains the first free throw. Can he get the second one as well? As always, misses one of the two. Needs to work on his free throws quite a bit, but Bridges is able to lay it in easily. Have a 1-point lead. Rubio gets in there. He lights up what looked like Kemba Walker, but I think that was actually Wanamaker. Looked like number 9. That should be Wanamaker, if I'm not mistaken. Aaron Baines scores off of an assist for Hustle God. It was a good pass, too. Easy bucket from the Celtics, and that's definitely Wanamaker. A 3 from Hustle God. Who would have seen that coming right now, man? A white guy shooting for 3, there's just no way that's going to happen, right? All of a sudden, HG can actually bang it in, not just from backing somebody down in the post, but he's also lights out for 3. So watch out for that to be more of a mainstay of these videos. Devin Booker getting a nice layup. Rubio all alone gets himself a couple of points. Good defensive play there by Bridges. Fast break opportunity. But to be fair, the Celtics did come back very well. Booker cuts in and gets a brilliantly placed pass. And he puts it away, no problem. Another shot from HG, was not able to score. And Baines cleans up and gets the offensive rebound in the bucket. HG backs down, looks like Jaylen Brown. And there you go. Another foul. Potentially 2 more points on the board for HG, who scores the first one. And he scores the second one. That's not very common, but he can, if he can start and make it more of a thing, then that's gonna be good for him, because I think we're gonna be seeing him take a lot of free throws. Great pass into Rubio, who scores. 2 assists here from HG, who's playing a lot better as a teammate as opposed to just trying to basically get his own points. He's trying to find his teammates a lot more too. That was a dumb shot, but it was an attempt to get a buzzer beater, so you have to respect it. With the assist of the game, it is actually Hustle God finding Aaron Baines. So that's a good thing to see. He's actually getting himself on highlights a lot more often, so that's a good thing to see. All right, now he's backing down Tatum. Oh, the post fade misses once again. Baines gets the offensive rebound, and he gets blocked by Theis. Not what you want to see. In goes Kemba Walker, who has no problem getting past Ricky Rubio. All right, Jayson Tatum gets inside brilliantly, and he draws a foul. How's that a foul? Let's see this again. Watch Ayton. How is that a foul? He barely even touched him. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That could really be the decisive moment in this game. HG fades, and he puts himself and the Suns back up by 1 point with 30 seconds left. Down to 21. Kemba Walker cuts in. Literally no defense was on him. Literally nobody guarded him. 17 seconds left. Ayton has the ball. Hustle God's trying to create space. He sets up a good screen. Devin Booker pulls up from mid-range for no reason. There was still so much time on the clock. And that's probably going to wrap it up. Ricky Rubio fouls Kemba Walker, who isn't going to miss the free throws, and the game ends like that. But I will say the fans are starting to appreciate Che, a.k.a. Hustle God, a lot more. So that's good to see. It's good to see the Phoenix fans finally starting to appreciate what they have in front of them. A future GOAT. And we have the opportunity to upgrade his stats a little bit with 4,000 VC, pumping up a lot of different stats. Let's see what we can get up to. Of course, free throws are pretty important. I would say that there's other things that are more important at the moment. Yes, he goes to the line a lot, but I feel like there are more pressing matters, and then free throws maybe will be the next thing we can build up to. It looks like we can get it to around 75. I mean, driving dunks, let's just see how much it would cost. It's a lot, yeah. There's really no point in dunking either. Like, layups are perfectly fine, and we already have that pretty high. I would say taking close jumpers is probably a solid thing to have, but is it the most important right now? Probably not, so we'll just kind of keep it with a plus 3 or 4 bonus. Lateral quickness is definitely going to be a major thing because defensively having a hard time really doing much. And we're going to go ahead and end it like that. We got plenty of stat upgrades. Now we're up to 76, averaging 8.2 in 9.9 minutes. So the minute is going up, getting more rebounds, getting more points, getting more blocks, and pretty much doing everything a hell of a lot better. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you think of Hustle God so far and what I can do to make these videos a bit more interesting, because I know they're probably my least high quality ones. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.